Alright. I hope the audio and everything is fine. Hello, Cease. This reminds you of Let's Play Minesweeper. I wonder why. Why would you send me the most recent episode? I'm currently very much involved with my craft here. I'm working on Project Arrhythmia, Minesweeper. I am. I've not touched the editor in a while now. I have to get back into it. Mm, 17 to 9. There we go. A little bit faster. Alright, goodbye, Cease. And he did send me the link. Let's play Minesweeper episode 1844. Oh my god. Guys, now that Cease is gone, how about we actually play some Minesweeper? Hold on. Give me a minute here. I have to set some things up. We're just gonna play one singular little game of Minesweeper, and if I can actually manage to capture my window here, that would be incredible. Where are we? Window capture, that seems good. And we capture this one right here. Okay. Alright. Alright. Is this working? Should be working. Should be working just fine. Oh, and we're gonna mute that. Guys, this is my PA level. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I worked really hard on this. I hope I can get it out soon for you guys. There we go. See, this is you see how quickly a person can get distracted. Doing your work, nah, but playing Minesweeper on stream, now that sounds wonderful. That one's here and here. Minesweeper is so fun, actually. God. All of these. We are gonna we're gonna come back to our Project Arrhythmia in just a hot second. We just have a short intermission after a few minutes of streaming. Yeah, I played around with the files a little bit and I managed to make it register mouse input. It was actually kind of easy. This is a revolutionary level. There we go. If I mess this up, this is actually going to be embarrassing. YouTube tells me excellent connection. Thank you. I am streaming Google Chrome. Alright. Okay. We have finished. In that case, let's get to the thing that some people might have actually come to, which is this game. I only know Minesweeper, I don't know what this game is. Oh, it's gonna be quite the boring process, but it has to be done because I started it and I'm not going back. There we go. Go from 9 to whatever. 17. You win, I win. I always win. I'm probably gonna stop this section very soon because I do not have the nerves to do this over and over again. Whenever the drop just gets faster, right here, I'm stopping this part. Because, you know, it seemed like a cool idea in the, when I first did it. Selection bug, you'll love to see it. It seemed like a fun idea at first, but then it just became very tedious to actually do. Project Arrhythmia not responding, there we go. Thank you. I hope the stream is working well, I hope the audio and everything is fine. YouTube tells me it isn't receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. That's concerning. Maybe go right. We could go right this time. Like this. Like this. There we go. And then we scale this once again. At around here. Yep, nice. From 17 to 0. I have my fan over here because, Jesus Christ, it is so hot. Currently it's 30 degrees Celsius where I live, which is, give me a minute, which is 86 Fahrenheit for you American folks. And it is so hot in this room. I have a fan going the entire time, so I hope the microphone doesn't pick up on that. That works. 33 to more 49. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh my god, selection bug again. There's no way. Two times in a matter of what, 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? Bro. I don't want to deal with the selection bug over and over again. It is so tedious. You have to endure a constant 38 degrees Celsius. That also sounds like absolute hell, but at least it's not as hot here. It's still hot, Jesus. Selection bug jump scare, god. Horror game. again, please. I should probably do all of the arrows first, and then all of the movement. Seems faster. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, hold on. I have this copied. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, that's not. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind already, and it hasn't even been half an hour. I mean, I did count well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That should be all. Alright. Should be good enough. This one is gonna point down, most likely. Go down next time. I'm gonna go down. We're here. And then we're gonna go to the left. Let's just here. Oh, 3, 6. That's just the 0. Okay. A bit more. There you go. You go down, left, then you're here, and then you go. Let's go left one more time. Then we're not here, but here instead. Exactly like that. Okay. Just checking if this stream is actually working. I hope that everything is still working, mainly because I've updated OBS and it has a completely different layout. So I hope that everything is still functioning as it should. I could just rewatch like my little playback that I've got up in this corner. It's not loading. Well then. Alright, now we actually have to move the walls again. You move there. From 17 to a 9. And you go back down. Works fine. Go from 9 to 17 again. There we go. Oh, now the scale is 0, so I have to select that manually on the timeline. Oh, in the last one you don't even go anywhere. You move there. Go from 49 back down to 33. Yep. And then I have to select this manually. This is grid cover right. There we are. And then you move there. From 0 back to 17. Yeah, the arrow appears, but you don't have time in the song to still move the box. So, probably what I'm gonna do, just as a funny little thing, and to confuse the player, selection bug again, yay, I'm so happy, dude. 3 selection bugs. And I've not even been streaming for half an hour. Oh my god. I mean, luckily, I don't have that many objects yet, so going out and loading the level back up does not take that much time. No, hold on. What I wanted to do is, for this last one, you don't really move anywhere. So just to kind of confuse the player, I'm gonna make the arrows go in all 4 directions. So that would mean 1 goes up. Like that. Not quite like that, like that. The other one goes down. Yeah, as a player, you're just kind of confused. It moves into all 4 directions, but you shouldn't really move at all. If somebody gets hit by that, then that's just funny. I take no responsibility, even though it's my level. Is that good? That looks good. Okay, we're done with this absolute garbage of a part. Maybe we could make a transition and have the walls just disappear during the transition, so their death time would be, or just right here. When do I have them killed? Oh, way later. Yeah, nah. We're not doing that. You die during this transition here. Yeah. Yup, we're doing it like that. Maybe even a little bit earlier. Like there. And I'm copying the death time. This is why I use alpha editor branch. I have not really warmed up to it yet, but does it have less selection bugs? Because I might go over then. I should get more familiar with the new editor, really, because technically it has more opportunities, more possibilities. I should really get to learning it soon. There you go. Now all of them should die. What? They don't. Did I copy something completely different in? Apparently I did. I don't know what I did there. I don't know what I did there. And then they just disappear. Yep, alright. First thing that I kind of wanted to do is, and this is gonna be a little tedious, I did want to decorate these little border things to make them not look as bland, but the arrows are already like here, right? So what I probably had in mind is I'm just gonna go through all of these, make them flash a different color that stands out a little bit more, and I'm gonna just go through and do this with all of the arrows, because if I decorate them, I do want the arrow to stand out more, because that's literally your only helper to show you where you have to go. So I'm gonna do that with all of these. This is what happens if you don't use prefabs. It has literally none what, selection bugs? That would be insane. I never really touched the alpha editor. Pretty much playing a roulette on what other kind of bugs you get. That sounds lovely. Decoration. What am I doing with the fixed time? No. Color. Color. Decoration. Color. Decoration. And finally, color decoration. Alright, all of them should be changed now to be more visible. Why am I watching it? I could literally just play it. Yeah, this part's obviously not finished yet. I still want to add some small bullets into this. I like the low weight. Good. The lines are gonna disappear probably as well. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the next part, but I feel like it would be good to just have these lines die as well during the transition. So we're gonna do exactly that. Good. Alright, time to add a small bit of decoration, and I'm gonna, I don't know if I should do it with text objects, because the text objects, my beloved, whenever you want to do any kind of decoration, text objects are usually really good, but in the later branches it does kind of mess up. This background grid here that's made out of the helpers, that's also one text object. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm not gonna do text objects. I'm gonna actually do some decoration with plain old helper objects. What layer are you guys on? Okay. Do I have room to work with? I hope so. I have two layers to work with. That checks out. What did I do? There. Back you go. Okay. I don't really care if it is above the little white grid lines or not, because this is gonna be white helpers regardless, so that's fine. Okay. We're gonna have it start up at the exact same time as these, obviously. And probably on a different layer. Layer 2. Editor layer 2. There we go. Oh, chat disconnected. Awesome. Stream is not going too well today, huh? Collapse this, of course. There you stay. White helpers. And I'm gonna parent this to, I don't know what I called them. Left. Grid copper left, that's what it is. Oh yeah, it doesn't really move. It just scales. Uh-oh. Scale parenting it is then. Obviously not in this kind of way. This is kind of disgusting. 0.2, 0.2. Now if I move this, how are you rotated? 90 degrees. 0.1, you go up. 0.1, you go back. Okay, negative 0.3, 2, 6, 8, 9. Oh, 9 is perfect, okay. Yeah, it scales with it as well. I don't think that's too much of a problem. That is, though. There we go. Now it works. You're gonna be over. You're over by just a little bit. 0.8. Nope, 0.9. Should we be doing 0.9 then? Okay. Duplicate. 0.2. 0.3. 0.3 works. Now these are going to be stretching in and out. And this is above? Is it above or is it the same layer? Huh, it is the same layer. That is not cool. I have to go through all of the arrows again and adjust their layer. One. Luckily that doesn't take all too long. Alright. Now we can actually work with this. Just for information, I have no idea what I'm doing with this decoration. I'm just trying something out, building something until something looks cool. These are gonna clip into each other, but that's kind of the point as well. More that I want to add to this, probably. They look kind of bland. I'm just gonna make them flicker, I feel like. Go from white to black constantly. There are gonna be like a bunch of theme changes in this part as well, so I don't know how much it is gonna be apparent. That's 4, 6, 8. Here we go. 4, 2, 8. And these, oh, I love when that happens. Jesus. These two are still different, right? Yep. 4. Good. Alright. I shouldn't get distracted all too much. Don't get distracted, just focus on making the level. That's why I started the stream in the first place. Just to get some stuff done. Okay. What if I just select all of these? Because I do want to copy and paste it onto the other objects, but what if I just make them slightly more delayed so they don't really flash in sync perfectly? So it would be this. Yeah, then they like do it perfectly. But I could just, God, I wish PA had an undo button. Wouldn't that be something? And also more zooming. That's not that big of an issue though. You have to like get it over here, right? Just a little bit more delay, and now they should all flash not in sync. That is pretty much exactly what I wanted to do, so that's kind of neat. That's kind of cool. Alright. Now, I take these, duplicate these, push them up. I'm going to parent this to grid cover right instead. Yep, and it parents perfectly. Right, there we go. Now I just have to do the same thing for the top and bottom, just a little bit wider. So we're gonna go over here, parent you to grid cover up. Oh, you're much wider. And that's why you're not able to see the other things, which makes sense. Okay, we are gonna adjust then. That is exactly not what it should be. Let's do 0.3 and 0.15. 0.15, there we go. What are you again? 0.15 and 0.3. You are at grid cover up. Oh, and then it looks like that. Okay. I kind of want it to be a bit closer together. Let's position this just 0. This is just the same. 0.1, 0.2, 0.2 could work. 0.25, 0.225. Yup, that's gonna be it. So you are grid cover up, and you have this position just in the negatives, and you are, what scale again? 0.15 and 0.3 it was. Yeah, and then we're just gonna add a bit more to that. So essentially just copy and paste. Upper left. I'm just gonna quickly name them all so that I don't get lost, because I do want to collapse them together a little. This one is right. Helper right, helper right, helper right. And you are helper up. Helper up. Helper up. God, it is so hot in this room, bro. Exactly. And now we just have to get 2 more. Which, this is 0.45. Oh, and then that looks pretty neat already. There we go. There we go. That is pretty much how I wanted it to look, kind of. I'm indeed gonna collapse all of them together like that. Please don't tell me that any of these are flashing together. We can't really see it either way, so whatever. Looks funky. Looks quite weird, I like it. Now we're just getting all of these accordingly. Grid cover down, grid cover down. Parent all of them accordingly. Okay, and then we are done with the first little part that was kind of annoying to do. You can still see the arrows, so it should be fine. Maybe at the pauses I can insert some little thing that blocks your vision. Where did I do that? Where did I do the loading screen? It was not this transition, it was the next one, I'm sure. Yep. This was it. Screen fill. This was the bar fill, bar pattern, screen text. It was all of this. It was all of this. I'm copying this over and using it where I need to. Although it's gonna be very, very short. Like that short. Screen fill. Right. That short. And just incredibly short. Even though we don't really need the bar anymore. All we need is the text, and this text could spawn at the same time. there. I'm just going to type disconnected because that's what I'm currently seeing on my YouTube chat. And instead of doing a loading bar, we're going to be doing the annoying little buffering. With the dots that old YouTube had, because it's much simpler to do. Fill pattern, we don't need that one anymore. We don't need any of this anymore. All we need pretty much is this, which I'm just gonna copy over and make a circle out of it, just to know where it is. Put it into the middle of the screen. Doesn't really matter how big it is. We're just gonna make it into a 1 and then make it into a empty buffer a ring center, I'm gonna call it. Buffering seg for segment. This is not empty anymore. You are parented to buffering center and you are scale parented. Great. That should be big enough, right? If I do another one with the position rotated, I'm probably gonna go ahead and make the dots a little smaller. There we go. -2, 0 like this. And another one. I'm starting to get tired, but it's not even that late. Should really make that many dots out of it. Probably. Center. Center. I always do this. I do center M for the main center, and then I do center M, and then connect it to that one. I rotate it. We have a beautiful little circle here. I'm gonna scale parent it, and nothing happens. That's good. If I scale this now, yes, we can scale it to our heart's content. That's wonderful. Because I want this to rotate, maybe not that fast, maybe like a 180 in this short amount of time. That could work. That's too fast. Cool. 70. Let's do 70. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah. That's pretty good. Selection bug, you love to see it. Fourth time now, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna be here for long. It's 1 AM. That's no worries. If it's late for you, you don't feel pressured. Project Arrhythmia is not responding. That's awesome. School started like 2 weeks ago, and it obviously sucks. Yeah, school's gonna, like, college is gonna start for me in like half a month, so yeah. Where was our funny little screen? There it was. I didn't mean to duplicate it, but I'm sure that also works. I could use this here as well. Yes, good. Gonna zoom in a little bit. Now where it starts up here again. Alright, I kind of have to do it for all of them. I don't know which ones I clicked and which ones I didn't yet. All of them die at what? Did I copy the wrong one? Could be. I'm kind of tired at the moment. There you go. Change the time on all of these. Yeah, I mean, of course this stops, but we're gonna fix that. Center. You have the same thing, yeah. And of course for both of the texts as well. Yep, looks goofy because it just stops rotating in the middle of it. There we go. We can make this go a little bit faster. There we go. Any more interruptions? I think the same one that we had here. I swear to God, the selection bug again. You told me a good way to get rid of it, and I didn't. You go to a different layer and then you just start wildly selecting stuff. This is the third stream and I still don't know how to do it. Okay. I mean, here it's fine. Oh, it worked. It worked. Oh my God, I am happy. Where were we? I don't even know where we are. Right, I wanted to select all of this. We're gonna use this later on because I think there's still a pause in the song somewhere. That's it, yep. It starts right there. I have to make sure I have the song time again. And that it disappears right here. There we go. I'm gonna do the same thing again for all the dots. I could do it with, I could have done it with like fixed time. but I just like to work with song time, death timers, right? Alright, all of it should work, and we're gonna extend. Oh, see, we're gonna extend you. There we go. And then that should be it. Yep, I think the buffer things are gonna be really evil if I start adding some bullets into this part as well, like I intended to do. Because it's just kind of boring like this, right? Keep the gameplay over here. Yep. So, bullets it is, most likely. Just how exactly? I could have a bullet shoot every time into the box that you're currently in. That would be kind of dumb, but it would also be kind of funny. It would be on the same layer as the arrow. I can hear some wind on the mic. Oh yeah, that's the fan. It is so hot in this room. And currently, where I live, it is so hot. I turned the fan away. The audio should be better now. I'm sorry if that was the case the entire time. Should be better now. I do have two layers to work with. Two layers to work with, right? Air flash, render depth is there, and you are there. No, I literally have one layer to work with. Well, that's fun. That's gonna be on layer 3, probably. If there's nothing there. There's nothing here, awesome. We're gonna be making some funky looking rockets for this part. And then after that I can go over to the theme changes and the effects. All that stuff. I'm gonna make this probably fixed time of like, what, 5 seconds? Get the arrow first. It has that render depth. We're gonna adjust that. Have rocket base. So we'll call it rocket base. And we're probably gonna have the decorations on the outside because I can't really work with multiple layers on this little thing. I have one layer and that is it. So what I wanted to do is make a little rocket. Deco, and we're gonna parent the deco to the base. My PA is starting to lag a bit, and that is not good. 0, 0. This is a triangle, not that long, a bit more wide instead. There we go. Looks like an arrow. Should probably move it somewhere. Whoa, 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 hey. Should move it somewhere where I can see it more clearly. Should go behind that, that's good. Alright. We're gonna probably do it like that. Just tiny little things like that. And I want it to flash in and out violently, because flashes look good. Glad to help you fix the selection bug. Thank you very much. I don't have to go out and re-enter my game. Although I did do that like 3 or 4 times already in this stream. I do hope that it does work kind of consistently, because that would be nice. That flashing is good. Adjust that. Take the other 2. Alright. Selecting all that. Rocket Deco. Cool. You should all flash in the same way. And you do. That's good. Okay. I feel like that it's just fine if it's that simple. I need an empty little thing for this. I'm gonna use the base. Rocket center. We're gonna call it. We're gonna delete the color things because they are unnecessary. Empty. And you're gonna be parented to this. Wherever it is. Oh, I'm on you. Nope. We have to parent the base to the rocket center and get your position to 0 and 0. There we go. Okay. With the center we can actually position it because the base is going to fly off somewhere. No. The appearance would, for example, be exactly in this first one. I think the easing on how it should move from square to square could use some work. Oh yeah, the little snapping. I used, what did I use here? Out circular. Okay, I thought out quad. What would you change about it? Should it be like slower or more smooth? I am, if it's just the easing that I guess I could go through all of the keyframes because it's not that much. But yeah, it's better if I use out quad, or what? Should it be slower? Should it be faster? Oh yeah, I wanted this too. Oh no, are these are not gonna be scale parented. Bruh. Well then, we have some more work to do. Minus 0.5. Okay, good. And you are gonna be like 1 and 2. I am scaling the base. That's not what I want to do. I want to scale this down here. Oh, okay, it works. Because I wanted it to like plop into existence. Like this. From 0, 0 to this. Yeah, it's linear. That looks just dumb, of course, but we can play around. Or I could just do it quicker. I mean, it does rotate. Like rotate, and then in a snappy motion you rotate back. This looks really goofy. I guess it could work in motion, but I am not too sure. Just gonna have to wait and see. Fast movements like this could look good with Outback. I'm gonna try it. Nope, not in Outback. Outback. Oh yes, that's pretty much what I've been looking for. Outback, like, even like, I don't really use in-back or in-outback that much. I usually just use Outback for like quick movements. It looks kind of good. And that's exactly how I want it, so that's good. Maybe even a little bit faster. No, I liked how it was before. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna close my window real quick. Go. It is getting dark out. And then you start to move. Okay. You start to move there. There, I would assume. And then you move and move and move. Probably to like position, I don't know how fast it should be, 50? That's slow. 75. I could make it faster. 150. Double the speed. And that's too fast. Cool. 100. 100 it is. That could work. Maybe don't start moving with a linear. Instead with something else. But the thing is that this is such a long keyframe. Yeah, that it's really, really drastic. Would in-out sign work, really? I don't really think so. I think I would just stay with in-out sign. And outside is probably the smoothest option I've got. I would like to see how this actually looks over the course of a longer travel distance. Okay, just flies off screen. Okay, it's not too bad. Now we get to the fun part where I actually get to aim this somewhere. Okay, first movement we go from this to there. Got it. So I'm gonna position the rocket center in a way that it flies to that specific box. Like that. I mean, maybe not exactly like that. That just covers almost the entire thing. Maybe with like a little bit of a rotation to it. 5. Like that could work, right? Can you kind of anticipate where it's moving towards? Let's do 2 instead. Can you anticipate where it's going? I mean, kinda. Kinda looks like a cursor too. I didn't really intend that. Now I get to aim a bunch of these little things. Maybe not the last one. It's gonna stay on screen. Are any of these kind of synced? Yeah. Okay. They do kind of clip into the arrows sometimes because they're on the same layer, so I just have to aim them in a way that prevents that. Let's do it like this. Okay, those two are clear. Okay, now I get to do this for a while. Let's move this one all the way over to the top. Have it aim diagonally like this, maybe. Should get this pretty far away. Good night and good luck with the stream. Thank you, good night to you too. I'm gonna put this like right in the corner, mainly because you don't have that much of a time to react to it. I mean, you know what, I could put it a little bit closer, I guess. Not that close. I don't want it to be too unfair. I want it to be unfair, but I don't want it to be too unfair, right? Yeah, this one is gonna have to move. That works. That's just my catchphrase, I feel like, on streams like this. Whenever I do anything, and I mean anything, I just say, yeah, that works. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, that should work. That does not go anywhere. Awesome. Yep. Okay, you go a little bit further away as well, because you are during the little blind thing. There we go. Where are we going even? Going back down. Like this. I could make this really evil. I could make this one quite close, but shoot slightly off. Like that. You have quite a bit of time for that, I feel like. This one's just gonna fly in horizontally all the way through from like here. Yeah. Make it move a little bit further. 6. That's good. This is fun. I don't know if it's gonna be fun to play, but it's fun setting up these little things here. Where did it go? What? Oh, I just moved it off screen. Okay. I really am getting tired, I feel like. Okay. Oh, that clips. That clips. I can't do that. Moving it over to the side. Oh, that barely doesn't clip. That's awesome. Do any of the others clip? I kind of didn't check. We're gonna look at it later. Let's have this one a bit further away so that it comes in quite fast. Yeah, that doesn't go anywhere. There we go. That one's a dumb one. That one's actually kind of goofy, but I'm gonna keep it. Or at least I'm gonna rotate it a little bit further to the side. Like this. Whoop, sneeze. Nope. We are moving this over, changing the rotation on that too. And it's the same thing. Maybe it's gonna be a similar one where I just put it off way into the distance and let it come in a bit slower. Not necessarily slower, but just over the course of a longer time. That could definitely... It's not that much of a deadly, like, shot, but it is kind of a distraction. This one would be a deadly shot, though. From this corner, go in. Did I change the rocket base? Oh no, I'm just very ahead. That was the issue. Okay, let's see if this is absolute cancer to play or if it's actually kind of okay. I feel like the beginning was a little harder, or it was just because I was playing it the first time. That works. We got the gameplay for one half of the drop, so that's cool. We can go over to the effects, which I am actually much more excited about. Maybe during the level title card here we could do a bit more bloom. I don't know how much bloom will really contribute to this. Or here it just snaps right back to 0. But here I could do like a bit more bloom. Yeah, bloom doesn't really do anything, I feel like. Mainly because it's just dark colors, right? You kind of glow up though. Alright, I think it's time to build a new theme. That's probably exactly what I'm gonna be doing. A swift theme change? Yeah, not like that, but... Let that travel... Oh my god, I can't drag this. Hello? There we go, finally. Okay, it kind of lags to the point where I almost can't drag the keyframes accordingly. Alright, it is time for our favorite part of the stream, which is effects. And I'm gonna need a new theme for this. I'm gonna call Minesweeper B, because you can't do numbers, but I still want it to be alphabetically accurate, so we're gonna be doing it with B instead. Now, what we're gonna be doing is it's essentially just these colors always, all over again, but I'm gonna change the base color of it. So we could go over to like a green on like all of these. I just went to a 00 black. Pretty sure that wasn't the case over here, was it? No. Over here it just went straight to black. No. I think I just misclicked accidentally. That could be the case. Trying to figure out how it would be the most efficient way to do this. If I write it down, I feel like that would be the best way to do it. Getting out my notepad here. Gonna write down all of the color codes of my theme. And then we're gonna be shifting the colors. Oh yeah, that's just the background color. And then the other ones are whatever. Update, I didn't really change anything on that one, but okay. We could go like this. Update. Yeah, it's always white first, and then black. And now we get to put all of the colors in. Three, four. There we go. And now we just shift all of these colors more into the green side. And I hope it works the way I envision it. It seems like it though. Could go for more of a teal look on this one. This is much more in the brown, so we could go like more of a yellowish color on that one. And this is just full-blown red, which in this case could be a yellow. There we go, fully update. And now we can switch between color schemes. That's kind of cool. I mean, the change is pretty minimal, but mainly because the change is also so slow. But it's just a different color. Different color. Hello, Quack. I'm gonna need a flash for this, I feel like. Just a very short flash to make the change a bit more apparent. Like that. Where do we have white transition? Yeah, that makes it all white. That's a quick flash. I think that's gonna work. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Now we just have to do this exact thing a few more times for a few different colors. And honestly, the smartest thing to do, hold on, is I save this. I go out of the editor real quick. You're not gonna hear the editor for a short little bit. I'm gonna go into the game files and I'm gonna copy and paste the theme a few times so that I don't actually have to copy and paste the colors over and over and over again. Nobody wants to do that. So just go over to here. I am aware that the stream is not showing it, but just hold on 1 second. There we go, themes. And then somewhere around here we should have Minesweeper A, Minesweeper B. There, I see it. Now I can just do... Oh, I did Control D, that's not what I wanted to do. I deleted one of the themes, that's not good. I could just undo delete, there we go. I tried to do Control D because duplicate. There we go, Minesweeper A. We're gonna rename this to C, then D, and we're gonna do that a few times. Probably like 2 more times. There we go, Minesweeper A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, and then E. There we go. I copied and pasted the theme a few times. So I should now have... Oh, error loading in the themes. That is not good. Please don't crash my game. That would not be cool. unable to. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be different themes. Let's see if it worked. Copying in the things. There we are. Okay, switch to green works. Now if we go into the different themes. Yeah, it all just registers as Minesweeper A. That's not good, but it has seen them, so completely doesn't matter. Oh, where did they go now? Alright, I hope I didn't break my things. Because this is starting to get a little bit weird. I can't really relive the arcade now, can I? Okay, we're going out. We're going out of the game and we're going back in. Maybe it wasn't that wise of a decision to play around with the files while the game was still open. I'm gonna check again if the themes that I put there are actually there, or if they have been tampered with. Themes. Nope, they're gone. Awesome. Minesweeper B and C should be the same thing though. So I hope that I can just boop rename and do A, B. It was definitely not the smartest thing to do it while in the game, I feel like. A, B, C, D, and then E. Alright, all of it in, and now we're just gonna wait a tiny bit and then start the game again. And this time, hopefully it will work. Hopefully OBS also recognizes the game. There we go. It could be that I'm being kind of stupid right now and then you just really shouldn't tamper with the files like that. Yeah, it doesn't work. That is unfortunate. I mean, it uses those. I really wish that this could work because I don't want to do the same thing over and over again. Yeah, it just copies the same thing over and over again. That's not good. If I rename this one to A, because it technically is A, and update, then all of the others disappear. That is bad. I would love to copy and paste themes. Oh my god. Then I really have to do the whole thing again and again and again. I mean, that's a little... tedious, but yeah, whatever. We could probably make it work. What does that button do? I just clicked on this, create new, saved theme B. I mean, yeah, but create new. I don't know what the create new button does. Did it create copies? Because if so, that would be sick. But no, it didn't. It didn't. Okay, awesome. I don't know what that button does. We are just gonna ignore it completely. Let's do a new theme. Minesweeper C. And we can go ahead, open up my trusty little notepad here and start copying over the colors. Oopsie, there we go. Same color as this, same color as the background. And then the first one is all white and the second one is all black. Yes. Create new. Great. And now I'm gonna go and shift this over to a more blue side. Get the same background color. Now we're all going more to the blue. It's like the deep blue here. It's like a lighter blue. This is like a much lighter blue. This is almost a cyan. This is a completely cyan. There we go. Update Minesweeper C. Maybe I am just gonna play with those 3 themes. Oh, it just switches over to nothing. That's awesome. Switch over to B. Would a black transition be more comfortable? More pleasing to the eyes? It's like a little blink. I kind of like it. Maybe go a little bit slower. Yes, like that. Oh, that's great. That's perfect. Okay. With other effects, that could look really good. Okay, and we go from B. Go from B to C. Copy this again.